What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're gonna be doing a warm-up routine. I see a lot of people who get straight into the workout and they actually neglect this part of the workout, which is super important to make sure that your muscles are warmed up properly and to make sure that you actually prevent injury. I see a lot of people who go to the gym for years, they never have any issue, and then one day they start to have an injury because they just purely did not warm up properly. And I recommend you do this routine before every single workout. This is gonna be a full body stretch. So it's gonna be for your legs, for your back, for your arms, for your upper body. It's gonna stretch everything out so that you know when you get into your workout, you are properly warmed up. If you enjoy this workout, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below. Let's hop into this, guys. All right, so first up, what we got is just some neck circles. So you're just gonna bring your head around, just one way at first. You should feel your neck loosening up. If you do this, especially right when you wake up, you're gonna feel it big time. So nice and slow. We don't wanna rush through this process, just nice and slow. Not a certain number of reps that you should get. Just continue for the full 30 seconds. All right, and switch. So if you were going to the left, now go to the right. Same thing, nice and slow. All right, next we're gonna take a little bit of a rest here. And what I want you to do is actually just get down on the mat. Next up, we're gonna be working on our legs here. So I want you to grab your right leg, put this inside of here. We're gonna be stretching out our hamstrings. So this foot should be here. What I want you to focus on is keeping your back straight. I see a lot of people who start doing this. Keep your back straight and then just kind of lean forward. So if you can't touch your toes, that's fine. Just keep going until you feel the stretch. There's no right or wrong to this. The more you do it, obviously the better you're gonna get at stretching. But one thing I can suggest is to do a deep breath in. And as you push out, kind of deepen that stretch. All right, switch sides. Same thing here. Focus on keeping that back nice and straight. Don't be doing any of this. Keep the back straight. And you're gonna feel it a lot more in your hamstrings when you do it properly. All right, take a little 30-second break here, give our legs some time to rest, and we're gonna get into the next position here, which is going to be a butterfly, I believe is the name of it. So you wanna go ahead and just put your feet together here. Again, you wanna make sure you're keeping your back straight. Now, the closer you bring your feet in, the harder this is gonna get. So start out here, and if that's too easy for you, focus on bringing your feet in. And what I want you to do is place your elbows right here and kind of get into this almost like monk / praying position. And right here, I want you to focus on kind of pushing your elbows into your knees so that you can deepen this stretch. So keep your back straight, keep your head up. Nice and deep breath. We're gonna do this one for a minute. Okay, so don't stop when the timer rings here. Keep going. Okay, keep going. Don't worry about the timer. Keep going. Move your neck around if you're feeling a little relaxed. Should feel inside of your hips here. All right, so next what we're gonna do, guys, is actually get back up. We're gonna do some arm stretching. The first one we're gonna do is some arm circles for 15 seconds one way, followed by 15 seconds for the next. So I'm gonna tell you when to switch here, okay? 3, 2, 1. So arms straight out, just right here. Nice and easy, nice and slow, controlled. Don't do rushing, just nice and slow here, guys. Just trying to get some blood into the muscle, warm up. Okay, now I want you to switch. So if you were going forward, I want you to now move your arms backwards. If you were going backwards, move them forward. Nice and slow. You should feel this a lot in your shoulders. This is a nice warm up, okay? Next, I want you to grab this right arm here, bring it across your body, left arm right here. So this elbow should be tucked into this area here, and I want you to just pull this up, and you should feel that stretch in your arm, and just hold that there. Okay, if you want, you can twist to try to make it a little bit deeper. Play around with it, see what feels good for you. Go ahead and switch, so other arm, same thing. If you guys are liking this routine, make sure you give it a thumbs up down below, subscribe. All right, next up, feet straight out. What I want you to do here is just drop down as low as you can. Again, try to keep your back straight. I'm looking in the mirror to make sure I'm not curving. And just do that until you feel that stretch. Just kind of hang there, okay? Now what we're gonna do, touch the right side, touch the left side, right side, left side. Keep going back and forth until our timer goes off here. Perfect. All right, the next exercise we're gonna do here is similar to the last one, but instead of us bending down, we're gonna bring our feet up. So we're gonna be doing toe touches. This is again gonna help stretch our hamstrings out and get us nice and warmed up. We're gonna do one arm stretch and an ab stretch, and then we are done here, guys. So let's keep going. Touch, 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 touch. Just keep going back and forth. Almost done. So here's what we're gonna do for this next one, guys. We're at about 8 minutes. So right when this timer goes, we're gonna go into a stretch here for our tricep. So for this exact movement, we can go ahead and get started and get set up. Take this arm to your left shoulder. So right arm, hand should touch the left shoulder. Take the opposite arm, grab the elbow. And then what you wanna do is kind of pull this arm. Don't pull it to where it hurts, but pull it to where you feel a nice stretch. Okay. Just like that. All right. And when the timer sounds, just go ahead and switch arms. Okay. Left arm to right shoulder. Go ahead and pull that there. Should feel a nice stretch in your triceps and even in your shoulders a little bit. All right. And I know this is not the most exciting, but this will help you if you do this before your workouts, okay? Next up, and this is our final stretch, we're gonna get down on the mat. And we're gonna be doing some yoga style stretching, okay? So for this, put my hat back so that I can get the full range of motion here. The first one, you wanna go ahead and put your feet all the way out. Your feet can be flat here, kind of touching. And what you wanna do, almost like you're in a push-up position, and when you're right here, push your abs down. You feel that nice stretch in your back and in your core. Okay, we're gonna hold that there until the timer goes off. All right, next we're gonna get into, I believe this is called child's pose here. You might feel a little crack. My back just actually cracked getting into this position. I'm just gonna hold this. So that right there is the full stretching routine that I would recommend you do before you do any of the workouts on this channel, or before you do any workouts in the gym. We stretched out our arms, we stretched out our back, our core, our legs, our hamstrings, pretty much our entire body to make sure that we don't injure ourselves and that we warm our body up properly before we just get right into it. I know it's not the most exciting thing to do, guys, but I'm 30 years old now, and I'm telling you, if I would have started doing this when I was actually 18 and started to work out, that I would have prevented more of the tightness that I do get sometimes because I neglected warming up and cooling down at the end of my workouts. This is also a routine you can do after your workout if you want to cool down with it. If you guys enjoyed this workout, give it a thumbs up. If you guys made it this far in the video, I know you guys are real OGs here because I know most people are not going to make it and do an actual warm-up. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Check out our other videos up here. I'll see you next time.